A really big thing we like to see on iOS 8 is a better way of dealing with and responding to notifications. So something similar to what we're seeing on OS X Mavericks, where the notifications will come up and we can respond to messages without having to leave the program. That would be perfect on the iPhone, but also on the iPad, where the bigger screen seems to make more sense for it.
Something that I think iOS is missing at the moment is widgets. We're really used to them on Android. Windows Phone doesn't exactly have widgets, but its live tiles are quite similar, and Apple is sort of falling behind in that sort of instant information without having to launch an app on your screen. So I think it'd be really great if some sort of integration with a widget-like feature, maybe interactive app icons, something which gives you a bit more information before opening the app would be really great to see.
Something that hasn't really changed in iOS 7 that we'd like to see change in iOS 8 is text manipulation. So cutting and pasting and dragging across words. It feels like there's something less fiddly there that Apple could do. So it'd be nice to see them kind of change that up a bit, make it a bit more accessible, especially on the iPhone screen where it's quite small, having to drag your finger along certain words to get to a letter. It's quite fiddly at the moment.
As phones become bigger and their screens become larger and we become more dependent on our handsets, we're wanting to do more and more at the same time. Samsung already have their multi-window set up on the S4 and the Note 2, allowing you to have two apps side by side at the same time on screen. Now in iOS 8 I'd like to see something similar, allowing you to do more than one thing without having to jump into the multitasking menu, switch across and then into a new app. It all takes a bit of time and it's not the most user-friendly experience.
It'd be nice to have multiple device FaceTime on iOS 8. So currently we can only have one device to another. But it'd be nice if Apple could open that up and let us all use our own devices in the same conversation, kind of like a conference call style system, rather than having to kind of crowd around a device as it currently is at the moment.
One of my biggest bugbears on iOS is the keyboard. On Android, you can download various different ones, try them out, see how good they are, and get the one which is perfect for your typing style. Apple, on the other hand, force you to use their keyboard, so on iOS 8, I'd like them to open that option up, allow third parties to develop, and to have something like SwiftKey on an Apple device. I would love it.